Look at that, Michael Jackson. Can't
Michael.
you imagine? Magan. Make
Can you
America great
imagine?
again. Can't you imagine me wearing this in the street?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Can you really?
and flipping a
Yes.
rifle
And doing a
Yo,
backflip.
Loki. Loki. I used to have a jacket
on
that
my
looked
back
kind of like
and
this
stuff.
one. Hey everybody, welcome back to Convosaries. I am RJ.
I am Dash.
And I'm Trevin.
Yeah. How y'all been doing today, man?
We've been good. How have you been, brother?
Whatever.
Look like you got a little dip in your... No.
A little dip.
No.
A little dip.
Something
Dip in your hip.
in your walk. A little
Yeah, dip in your hip.
skip in your walk or something like
A
that.
little dip in my walk.
A dip in your hip.
A dip in my hip. And
That's the new song.
How
Hop
does
in
the
my
saying
skip.
go? A hop in your...
I don't know.
Huh?
A
you
hop
trying
and
to
a
say?
skip and a jump away.
Skipping... I
I
don't
have
know.
a lot of...
You look happier today.
Thank you. Yeah, dude, I was drinking last night.
Yeah? Is that the remedy right there?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I thought I was gonna be hungover, but yeah, it was Altie's birthday. Shouts out to Altie.
Shouts
out.
It was her birthday, so we went to dinner. I had the best vegetarian meal I've had ever in my life.
Nice. What was it?
Yes, I'm glad you asked, Dash. It was called a veggie or vegetable Napoleon. So basically, what it was either mashed potatoes or like polenta, like smashed. Like it looks like mashed potatoes, right? On the
Okay.
bottom, and then it had a bunch of like caramelized onions, and then it had like asparagus, grilled zucchini, red
Wow.
pepper, and a big fat ass portobello mushroom, and some other stuff. It was good as hell, man.
That sounds really
Balsamic vinaigrette reduction. Oh, I'm making myself hungry.
good. All right.
But yeah, it was dope. After that, we just went to her place and just like drank some more and partied, and
Yeah.
it was dope.
Nice.
It was dope, man.
Did you dance or do any backflips?
I did do a backflip.
I told you.
yeah.
I told you.
Reg
Hey.
backflips.
Reg backflips. Reg does something different every
I
week.
told you every week. Everywhere he goes.
No, okay. I was not going to do it, but Alti like told everybody that was there. They were like, "He's gonna do a
He's the
backflip."
backflip guy.
And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it back. Like I
It's
fought
funny.
for like 2 minutes, and
It's
she was like,
funny.
"Please," and I'm like, "All right, fuck it, I'll do it." It was funny.
That's the same thing that happened at the club the first time I met you.
I don't be wanting to do it.
Yeah. It's just the people around you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an extraordinary skill to have. Just backflipping at any moment's notice.
Yeah, I guess so. But I had on my clothes were tight, my jeans were tight, fucking tight ass shirt, cause I like dressed up last night.
Gotcha.
Yeah, part
the
of you that
theme-
was pretty tight. I
Yeah,
saw.
right. The theme was Oscars, so I was like dressed to the
Nice.
8s, not to the 9s necessarily. But
Okay.
thank you for understanding that, Josh. But yeah, so I mean, I had to do that. Definitely ended up doing it. Oh, okay. Let me just say this real quick.
Mhm.
I sympathize with the people who want to go out.
Yeah.
I forgot how fun it was to like just be out. Yo.
Yeah.
And I'm the first one to break that cycle. I said I wasn't gonna be out yet.
And you did.
I did,
You
dude.
did.
I did. But it
So,
was so fucking fun.
are you gonna be doing more of that?
I want to. Low key, I want to.
It doesn't sound like a yes though.
Nah, I might throw a party at my house. Everybody wear a mask.
Okay.
Stand over there.
Stand over there. Everybody, you get.
You gotta have X's on the floor
Hell
on
yeah.
the tape.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's gotta stand.
Make your way to the shot line.
Yeah.
Oh man, Reg, I got a question about Jada Pinkett Smith.
Before you do that, Trevin, how have you been, bro?
I've been.
Oh yeah, we didn't ask. How have you been, Trevor?
Fucking
I've just
selfish,
been.
Dash.
It's all good.
It's all about me.
Not a lot of news.
Not a lot of news.
No, not any that I can think of.
All right, well, that's news.
Word.
At least everything's consistent.
Usually.
What, Dash?
Jada Pinkett Smith, brother. Have
August-
you been seeing the
August,
memes?
I've seen a couple memes.
Have you seen the future memes?
Yeah, actually, I have, dude. I have seen the.
The internet's crazy, bro.
I fucking love the internet. It's
Oh,
literally
man.
the best invention that there ever was.
Yeah.
Pull that
Over
up, Dash.
over electricity.
Uh-huh.
Wait, was
hilarious.
electricity invented or discovered?
It was discovered. It exists in nature.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
okay.
Electronic invention.
Let's take that part.
Trevor the
Electronic.
expert.
What do you call them?
Electrons.
Electronics.
And neutrons.
Electronic devices.
Bro, how do magnets work?
Bro, how do
How do
magnets?
magnets work? Oh man.
You got protons, which are positively charged. Neutrons,
Fucking
which have
magnets.
no charge.
I feel like
I
you
don't
should
trust
know this
science.
though, Reg, because
What?
you've been reading the Einstein book.
What, magnets?
Yeah,
That was a joke.
electricity.
It was a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Because what Trevor showed me
He wasn't there. He's never there.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
not.
I'm
Even
always
though
eating
he's
when
sits
I'm
right next
talking.
to us.
No, he could be right there.
No,
if I'm
Trevor-
talking, he's not there.
Trevin showed me an Insane Clown Posse video. It was mashed up because
Okay.
when they were saying about go
The
ahead.
song "Miracles,"
Thank
they
you.
say, I don't know if I can play it because it's probably
just that 1
copyrighted.
second probably.
But they say, "Fucking magnets, how do they work?" It's just, it's so ridiculous.
stupid. And
We're
it has
watching
this-
memes.
It has this dude that goes on to like explain it scientifically.
I don't want to talk to a scientist.
Okay.
And then he tries to like, and
Okay.
It's the
switch
silliest
back to
shit
the
ever.
scientist, and he's
I
trying
remember
to,
he
like,
showed
work
me
with
this video
magnets.
earlier on this week.
And then he was like, "I don't fucking believe you" or some shit. He said,
Yeah.
oh, so
Clearly.
Clearly. Jada Pinkett Smith and Future. Yeah.
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 That
Have
was-
you been okay? Let's talk about this since you brought it up. Wait, did you ask me all the questions you wanted about that?
I just wanted to know if you saw the future memes.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
the Future memes. So with that, have you ever been Will, Jada, or August in any of these situations? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Have you
you're
played
getting
the
into
Will
it.
part? Have you played the Jada part? Or have you played the August Alsina part?
Oh.
Trevin, do you know what's going on here?
Don't ask me those questions.
Do you know what's going on though?
To an extent.
Okay, so
I understand that she's having an affair with August, and
I don't think it's.
I don't
an affair,
think it's
though.
an affair.
it's still an affair.
I think they have an open relationship. Can it be an affair
Maybe.
if it's? An
I saw
open
something that looked like Will Smith crying about it. And
Yeah, I saw that meme.
I
too.
saw that
is it just
Oh,
to me?
man.
Yeah, it's a meme.
Because I'm social media retarded.
Because I saw one. You guys ever watched The Fresh Prince growing up?
Yeah.
Of course.
You know that scene where his father leaves and he
Yeah.
like cries. The famous.
No,
scene.
no. It's not that one. He
No,
he
but
looks
I'm telling you
older,
about a
though,
different one.
In the meme I seen.
Yeah,
In the
I'm
thing
telling
I
you about a
seen.
different one. I saw that meme too.
Okay.
Yeah, the one I saw,
So go on.
it wasn't a meme. It was a video of that whole part of him like, well, how come you don't want me, man? That
Yeah.
part, but it was like, he was talking
Oh,
about August
no.
Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh,
He
man.
was like, how come she don't want me, man?
Oh man.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a whole great rap career. I'm gonna set out another CD. I'm gonna set records, and there ain't damn thing she can do to stop me.
Oh wow.
And it's like, how come she don't want me, man? And he hugs Uncle Phil. Oh, that was hilarious.
man. Wow. The internet, bro. It goes after anyone and
Yeah,
everyone.
dude. Let's talk about other inventions because I never came up with one. Peanut butter is better than the invention of peanut butter.
It's better than
It's the
peanut
first one
butter.
I can think of.
I agree with that.
Like the internet is the best thing.
Yeah,
Probably.
it is.
Can you think of anything better? Traffic lights?
It's
Nah.
really hard. Nah, not even.
That's what stop signs are
Cell
for.
phones are weird to me still because, like, I mean, I'm attached to my cell phone just as much as anybody. But to think about, like, there being a time when you couldn't just call somebody and be like, where are you at? You had to sit at home and like
Yeah.
sit there and wait for hours. Hopefully they came home.
Yeah.
When your
That sounds
kids were
so
down the
weird.
street with their friends, you couldn't text them, hey, come home, dinner's ready.
Right.
You had to just hope that they showed
Yeah.
up again. Hope that they didn't get
What
kidnapped.
time were you supposed to be
What
here?
the fu-
When the lights come on?
And I lived
Street lights?
in that time, briefly.
Same.
Briefly.
Well, not briefly.
But it's still weird to
me. But yeah.
I guess most of my life now I've had a cell phone. So
Yeah, most of mine I've definitely had a cell phone. But
How
I
old
remember
were you when you first had?
when I first got my first cell phone,
First cell phone.
like 16.
Trevor?
that's hard to say.
I remember because I brought it to school, and this was like, don't bring your cell phones to school. And
I
nowadays
remember
it's
those
like,
days.
you
Probably
should probably
is
have your cell
normal.
phone with you.
Yeah, so true.
I probably had it earlier than that. Probably maybe 6th grade. So
Sixth
how old
grade.
would I have been?
I don't know, like
12.
12, 11, 12.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. I had my first phone around 12 as well.
Wow, I couldn't even imagine. I was still playing outside, drinking from the water hose at 12.
Yeah, I mean we
My
were
mom
still
was
doing
like,
that.
"Don't you come inside because you're gonna let the air out." The air conditioning
But it was
out."
like, it was a
Drink from
brick
the water
phone
hose.
that didn't do nothing. And my parents would just call me if I was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those little. You remember the first flip phones?
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember Singular One?
Yeah, I
Number
do.
one.
Yeah, that's who I had.
The Orange Man.
Yeah,
logo.
that's who I had.
That's crazy. Do you guys remember the sliding phone?
Yeah.
The one with like all the numbers and the letters were
Sidekick?
combined.
The
It was
sidekick.
a
Was that the
Nokia.
sidekick?
I had a Pantech.
It was a Nokia?
Mine was a Nokia, yeah.
Nokia.
That's how we say it in South Africa, yeah.
Okay, well, I can't say nothing about it since the whole country says it. Because I was about to get on your ass.
Yeah. I got a whole country behind me, Reg.
I ain't trying to mess with the South Africans.
It's crazy.
But
I had one of these. Check this out. Around the same time as
I remember those things. You got to put that up.
they were. Yeah, let me find a good picture and then I'll put it up on screen for y'all.
Those are
Right here.
old.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember that thing.
It was like a Game Boy.
I remember that
It
thing.
was kind of like a Game Boy.
And it had little SD cards. They were just SD cards, but they were like game cartridges. You had to buy them special for that phone. They had video games on them.
Do you remember the little like the little things that like little music players you get from like McDonald's Happy Meals?
Oh my
And they had like
gosh.
NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina
What?
Aguilera. It was like a few of them that you could change out
Yep.
and listen to. Yeah, that was dope. So one of my favorite top 5 movies of all time, period. I don't know how I've not told you about this yet. It's called The Wood. It's definitely a black movie.
Wood.
Yeah, The Wood. It follows this young teenager. I guess what are they in high school? No, junior high. They start out in junior high. So he moves from like North Carolina to Inglewood, California, and it's just like that transition back in the 80s. But the movie was made in the late 90s.
Okay.
So you should definitely check it out, Dash.
Cool.
You're not gonna watch it.
Is it on Netflix? Is it on Netflix?
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. I'll put it on
Yeah.
my do not watch list.
I knew you would. I wouldn't
messing.
doubt it.
I'm messing.
So basically, it's in my top 5. Right.
Okay.
So me and the boys, or me and Terrence, yeah, probably me and the boys. We were watching it the other day. And then it just kind of like what you said, Trevin. It reminded me of the movie because remember back in the day when we didn't have cell phones and you wanted to get a girl's number, you had to have a
You
piece
had
of
to
paper.
call the phone too.
Yeah, you did.
Oh
but
my
like to
gosh.
get the number, you had to write it down on a freaking
On
piece
something.
of paper. Like, yeah.
Or if you were
remember that?
cool, you were one of those douchebags with like girls' numbers
On the
all
arm
over
and
it.
the hand. Yeah, no, you were.
Showed 'em off.
If you got a girl to write her number on your skin, oh, bro.
Dude, honestly, the worst part though has to be like you had to call the home phone at this girl's house. Hope that somebody was home, and then dad
You guys
answers.
talk
God
like
forbid
this was a
dad
really long
answers.
time ago. It wasn't. I was around. Like
It
you
just
talk
feels
like
like
it's
it
like
was a long time
rotary
ago.
phones. Were you guys around when rotary phones are still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, how did those work? that's a
Fucking
long time
rotary
to me.
phones.
You
How do
rotate
they
'em.
work?
Yeah, actually, probably kids these days couldn't even make a call on a rotary
No,
phone.
Kids these
I've
days,
seen one in my whole life.
there's this new TikTok trend, and I don't know where the age, where they split it, but it's like older kids. You ask them, what was it? Like, what's the gesture for I'm on the phone? Like to tell somebody I'm on the phone. They go like this, right? But you ask a kid under a certain age, they don't know what to do. They look confused, and then they go like,
Damn.
I didn't think about that.
You know what else?
Damn.
My kids will never know why we call it rolling up or rolling down the window in the car.
Oh,
'Cause you don't have to
my
roll
gosh,
nothing
You
anymore.
are blowing my mind right now.
Yo, that's
Wow.
crazy. We're getting old.
Things
Oh,
are different.
You're still young.
No, but that's so crazy to me,
No, we're
dude.
getting better.
I like that.
We're
I like
leveling
that
up.
even
I'm on
better.
level 30
Leveling
right
up.
now.
Hey. That's what's up.
Right? But yeah, like even going to dances and stuff and just trying to get girls' phone numbers, going to the mall, hanging out because that's what we used to do before internet.
Kids don't
Hang
hang out
out
at the
at the
mall
mall.
anymore.
I remember that.
And try to like talk to girls, but you know, this is back in my days when I thought I was a thug and I used to sag, and I sagged and
Sagging. Oh man.
wore do rags out in public with
You
a
wore do-rags out in
flat
public?
bill
I
hat,
think
yeah.
I actually did that. I think I went through a phase. where
yeah,
I did
big
that.
clothes, man, big
Yeah.
clothes. Yeah, I remember that. I can't like looking at me. You're like, nah.
No, I can see it. I totally see it,
I
right?
definitely went through that phase.
Because I can see it because you showed me a lot of your older stuff. And I'm like, okay, Reg wasn't always this dude. And I saw a tweet on Twitter that you're like, I hope my wife appreciates the man I've become. Or something like that.
Dang, that was a few weeks ago. But yeah, that's true. I do hope she appreciates the man I am.
So,
And
getting
have
better
become
over
at that
time.
Yeah, I told you, leveling up, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta
level,
do that.
What level are you on, bro?
I'm on level 30 right now.
22 right now.
Hells yeah.
So
Damn, you're young.
apparently, Elon Musk is no longer backing Kanye as a
Kanye?
presidential candidate.
No, because you know the Kardashians came out and said that he's having one of his bipolar episodes.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh.
That's all I had to
So
contribute.
he's not actually going to run
But
for president?
he couldn't. He couldn't. The primary's closed. And even in his home state of Illinois, it was already closed by the time he announced that he was going to run.
Hey, you know what? 2024, I'm voting for Kanye West.
Bro, you do better voting for me.
Are you running?
Nah.
Reg backflips, 2024.
Reg backflips. 2024, baby. And I was telling them last night when I was doing the backflips, I'm like, the only time I ever do backflips is when I'm drinking or drunk.
Yeah.
And that's not a good,
Oh,
combo.
That's
And this
funny.
is after we had been drinking, too. And they were like, do it. I'm like, nah. That's why people can convince me to do it.
Oh,
That's why.
Got you.
If I'm sober, it's like, nah.
I ain't doing that right now.
Nah.
Not in public.
Anybody who watches on YouTube, or even if you don't, if you want to see Reg backflip, you can see it on last week's episode. So,
What?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, did I do a
Oh, no.
backflip?
Yeah. We'll be doing backflips all the time here in the
Yeah,
studio.
man, I do backflips off the ceiling, bro. You don't even know.
Off the
Oh,
ceiling.
you're that guy.
Hells yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Let's get into some verses. I know we did Rihanna versus Beyonce.
We did
Last
DJ
episode.
Khaled versus Timberland.
So have you guys heard about the one that they're trying to get sparked up? T.I. versus 50 Cent?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Who would you guys think?
T.I., bro.
That quick?
Don't
Yes,
know.
that quick.
That quick.
Trevor and I were talking about it earlier on today, actually,
He
about
said,
50 Cent. I just feel like 50 Cent's got some good music, but it's like just pop your head type of music, you know? T.I. talks, his stuff has substance.
I do feel like T.I. is a little bit more lyrical, too.
Okay.
That's all.
No. Okay.
So is that your answer as well, T.I.?
No. I don't know, honestly. That's a tough one.
As far as what?
No, I just thought he was saying T.I. for
For the who you would pick?
versus, yeah.
No, I was just adding to your point. over
Yeah,
there.
but I want to know who you
Gotcha.
pick. It's harder
Jesus.
than you think.
T.I.
Not for you, obviously. But tell me why T.I.? Because you said his hits.
Yeah, he's got hits.
So does
He's
50.
50's got beef with everyone in the game, though.
Yeah, but he's still relevant.
How?
What do you mean how?
How? That's what I
What does
asked.
he mean how?
Explain to me. I'm
Explain
asking,
it, Reg.
What's your question?
I'm not saving you.
How is 50 Cent relevant?
The question is how. Okay, so are you saying how is he relevant musically or how is he relevant culturally?
You said he's relevant. I'm
Yes.
asking how.
Okay, so when I said that, I meant culturally.
Okay.
All these TV shows that he's come
Yep.
out with,
Yep.
he's putting on a bunch of actors, actresses, all of them. He's making all types of multiple deals behind the scenes with like big producers, all types of stuff. That's relevancy. He basically owns a TV network. Basically,
Stars, yeah. That's pretty dope, but
That's absolutely relevant.
he's got beef with his own son, too.
So
What?
so
How you gonna knock that off, bro?
we're talking about music.
Okay, we're talking
And I
about
just-
music, but I
Everything I
encompass...
said had nothing to do with it.
You just say stuff sometimes.
Yep.
So, like, the reason why I say T.I. over 50 is because I feel like T.I. is the epitome of hip-hop. Like, when I was younger, I looked up to T.I. and I was like, yo, that's the dude. Hey, I don't care what you say, Reg. I don't care what you say. But for me,
I really tried to hold
T.I.
that in.
is dope, bro. He's dope.
Okay.
I love T.I.
He's made a lot of cool movies, and these are movies I'd watch again. 50's got movies, but I wouldn't watch them
Got
again.
a lot of
Name
movies I'd watch
3
again.
T.I. movies.
He was in Taken, he was in Entourage, and he was in some movie.
Entourage.
In some movie?
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna
Hey.
give you Entourage.
Nah, he
Entourage
was in.
is a
He was in
series.
it. No, he was the Entourage movie.
They made a
They
movie.
made a movie.
With
What?
T.I. in it.
You haven't
They
seen
made an
it,
Entourage movie?
Yes.
I loved that show.
dude? The movie is not as
Gotta
great,
watch- Never mind.
but
I
yeah.
was gonna say I gotta watch it, but never mind. Okay. And what's the some movie? What was that?
The Some movie is another one I'll think of at a
You
later
still?
point.
I can think of 2 more.
That's fine. But anyway, I was-
ATL and Roll Bounce.
Yeah, they
Roll Bounce.
made a feature
I don't
film
know
in
those.
2015.
You don't know ATL?
That's one of
I
my
don't
favorites.
think- yeah, I haven't seen it.
ATL, what about Roll Bounce?
What's that about?
Fucking
About
roller
rolling
skating.
and bouncing.
Rolling and bouncing. Literally, though. Dancing and skating. Is
Yeah.
literally what it is. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
It's a good one. It has Bow Wow in it, too.
he was also in the movie with Rihanna as well. I
Who?
forgot
What?
T.I. was in the movie
Which one?
with Rihanna. It was like with they were Marines or something.
The Navy one?
The
Oh,
Navy
what
one.
was
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Sure.
And it's like T.I. is relevant when you thinking about heavy hitters in hip hop. He's in that
So is
conversation.
50 Cent. When you said something earlier, that's the reason why I had to get up, walk away, and laugh. You said T.I. was the epitome of hip hop.
At some point, yeah.
So was 50 Cent.
So was 50.
50 Cent
So was
literally
50.
had beef. What is hip hop about? Okay.
It is about beef.
Listen now.
Yeah.
50 Cent had, and still continues
Some of the
to have
biggest beefs in hip
Yeah,
hop.
The biggest beefs.
It's
Exactly.
Ja
He's
Rule
been
and that.
stabbed. Yeah. Ja Rule. He's been shot at 9 times.
He's been shot in the mouth.
Wait, that makes him cool?
No, that makes him hip hop.
You can't argue with
Okay,
that.
you
Right.
can't.
Thank
you can't
you.
argue.
Thank you.
But T.I. has the same things going for him as well.
Name 5 T.I. songs.
Dead and Gone, whatever you like.
That is not a T.I. song.
Can't-
Dead and Gone's not
You
T.I.
can't
It's
use
Justin
T.O.
Timberlake.
Yo, he's
Dead
in
and
it.
gone.
What?
I don't know what I was trying to say. T.I.
Yo, he's in it, bro.
Yeah, in it, but that's not his song.
He's got a lot of songs.
Also, you
Why do I
can't
need
count
to
that
name
because
all the
that's
songs?
everybody's go-to T.I. song.
Which one?
Whatever you like.
Dead and Gone.
What?
People who say
Really?
they like T.I. but don't listen to T.I.
Whatever you like is
and you
good.
say, well, name a song, they're going to say Dead and Gone.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying. That one doesn't count. You got to pick 5
And
more.
he's just a cool dude, man.
I mean,
I'd kick it with T.I.
I wouldn't.
I think that's what.
I'm a huge fan of T.I., but have you ever seen how he actually acts in real life?
Yeah.
He's a fucking psychopath.
Have you met him in real life?
No, but I've seen like
Hey, bro, he's
him
from
in
Atlanta.
meetings and interviews, and he like makes no sense, and then he blows up and gets pissed off. And goes 0 to 100. I'm not in the
man's
same. I'm not
vocabulary,
ever
though.
gonna be in the same room
Yes,
with that man.
that
I'm a
too.
huge fan of his work,
Very articulate.
but I'm not playing around with that.
Southern rapper, baby. I know what he's talking about. All right, so let me just tell you who I would pick before we go through this song list. I personally am picking T.I.
Okay.
I just wanted to play devil's advocate.
I
before
could tell
started.
because your questions weren't making any sense.
Probably not. But they lit like
Do
just
they?
again to play devil's advocate. Freaking 50 Cent has bangers, bro.
He does.
And he's more of the street guy. T.I. is more of a like radio hits guy.
Yeah.
So let's go through 50 songs. He's got Candy Shop, In the Club, P.I.M.P. You remember that?
Yep.
Just a little bit. Many.
These are almost all radio hits.
Yeah, and they're all off of like Get Rich or Die Trying. 21 Questions.
This is the best movie ever, by the way.
I'm the Man.
If you haven't seen it,
Ayo Technology. I don't know that one actually.
What? With Justin Timberlake?
I
You
can't remember how it goes.
Hey, yo. I'm tired of using technology.
Nah, I know I don't know
Wow.
that one.
I'm surprised because you're a big JT fan. So
Yeah, I'm not a 50 fan though. Window Shopper, Patiently
how
Waiting,
can you not
Wankster.
be a fan of 50 Cent?
Nah, I don't care about him. Hustlers,
bro.
Ambition,
We're
Best
fighting.
Friend,
Yo,
Get the
we're
Strap,
fighting. That's funny.
Out of Control.
Get the strap.
What? Háblame bajito?
What?
Yeah.
Talk
That's
to
what
me,
it
shorty?
says.
Huh?
Wow. Damn. Okay, I'm not going through all of these. But
But Reg, also notice where the era most of these songs are coming from as well.
What
It's
era?
like 2003, 2005. That's where most of these hits were.
2014. He's still
Yeah,
That's
but
one
I'm,
song.
2016.
I'm looking at most of them though. Most of them are in like 2003,
Yeah.
2005.
Yeah, but
and then
the
let's go to Ti.
point of the the point of the versus battle is hits. How big were his hits at the time versus how big was T.I.'s hits at the time?
But they weren't
Who has
as
bigger?
like
And
they
plus-
weren't that big at the same time.
That's the point I'm making right now.
What?
So as
So
you're
what
saying,
time are we choosing?
2005, 2006, 2007 was when 50 was
50.
at his height, right?
Yeah.
So how many he sold, and just the time, like as far as like how people felt about the music, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's really the essence of the versus battle. Is like who can put the hits out there that can make you feel the way that you felt when you heard them.
Got
Let's
you.
do T.I.'s list because I know these songs.
Yep.
Live Your Life, him and Rihanna. No
No
mediocre. I
mediocre.
don't want no mediocre. I don't want no
Hey.
mediocre. About the money, that's all she wrote.
Yep.
You don't know me, got your back, bring them out. Big things popping.
Hey,
little shit stopping.
stopping.
Go get it. Memories back then. Let's get away. Top back. I like my beat down low and my top lit back.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Do the
I'm
rims
back.
sit high?
What you
and
know?
The windows pitch black?
Yeah, usually. What you know? Let me just skip a few 24s. Oh, that's a big one. Trap back jumping. Be easy. Y'all know that one?
Yeah.
What's up? What's happening?
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually do know that one. Yeah.
What else? You know what it is. Front back. Ready for whatever. Hurt. Stand up. Ooh, Andre 3000. Sorry.
Huh.
I gotta listen to that. I don't think I
Yeah.
know that one.
Same.
But yeah, I personally think T.I. would wash 50.
100%.
That's just how I feel.
100%.
100%?
Yeah.
No hesitation.
I feel like T.I. is just
Maybe
more
it's more like
likable.
60-40
All right, I'll take
for
that.
me.
I'll take that. Because, I mean, they both had, like, really good hits, though.
They did.
But, you know.
Do I?
They were also, I know we kind of talked about this in other episodes, too.
Yeah.
But going against who they said. I just heard a podcast. They were talking about who would go against Usher. Now, you know I think Chris Brown should go against
yeah.
Usher.
Yeah.
But they brought up an interesting one. Justin Timberlake. What do you think?
No.
Why not? Give me your argument. No argument. See?
No arguments here.
Why not though, Dash? Justin Timberlake's got bangers, bro.
He does,
He's
but
got bangers.
it's not Usher bangers, bro.
Chris Brown bangers aren't Usher bangers.
They kind of are.
No, they ain't. They're Chris Brown
They're, but Usher has that. I mean, Chris Brown has that Usher element to him, like
No.
how Justin Bieber has that.
Kind
Usher
of.
element to him.
I
Justin
get where he
Bieber
has a little
an
bit.
Usher?
Yes.
Yeah. He's got
I
a
will
little
quit
bit.
this podcast right now. This is blasphemy. Justin,
He's not comparable.
He's not a copy.
But he's got a little bit of that
Yeah.
in him.
of
He's
what?
got a little bit of that R&B.
There's something. I don't know.
I don't know. The way he moves, the way
Yeah.
he sings,
It's just there.
the way he gets surrounded by women wherever he goes.
Okay, okay. All right. Even if I were to just give that to y'all, all right? Let's think about this. You think that Justin Bieber... I'm trying to wrap my head around this. You think that Justin Bieber basically has more swag than Justin Timberlake?
When he was younger,
I don't think so.
When who was younger?
Justin Bieber.
You're crazier.
I think so, bro.
You think Justin Bieber had... How old? How old?
Like when he was going through that phase of just doing a lot of stuff that I can't mention on Convosaries.
Like, what?
I don't know. He was just. I don't follow Justin Bieber's career like that, but it was like
Obviously.
he's late teens, bro.
Late teens?
Yeah.
Fuck Justin Bieber in his teens.
Damn. That's how you really feel, huh?
I can't believe you think he had more swagger than Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake had more swagger than any of y'all hoes out there. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just getting riled up. I'm getting pissed off.
I hate
I can't
nerves.
believe
Sorry,
Dash is
guys,
like,
you're not hoes.
really. I can't believe Dash is arguing this. Are you serious? Justin Timberlake with the braids back in the day in sync.
Bro, we from different times. I keep on telling you this. Like, I don't.
You're never
don't-
gonna-
Yeah, I don't see Justin Timberlake with braids as cool. I see it as corny.
No, they were cornrows. They weren't corny.
They're pretty corny.
They were basically what my joke was just now.
Oh
Corny.
my gosh.
No, but really? But yeah, that's
Yeah.
well.
I don't.
You didn't grow up in that time, so
I
I,
did not.
get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
bro. So he's like, you attacking me for.
But what about
Nothing
now?
how you feel.
You think Justin
Justin
Bieber?
Timberlake's a 90s
Justin
thing.
Timberlake's cool, but he's not like, oh, he's
You know how
swag.
smooth Justin Timberlake is?
Bro, he's
Smoother
older.
than
Isn't he
my-
married now?
Yeah. So what does that fucking mean? You
So
can't be smooth when you
he's
get
not
married.
as smooth as he was before he was married.
How is that an argument?
It is. It is.
How?
It
Explain
is.
to me.
It is, bro.
Okay.
There's just
okay. Just how?
There's just a thing of when you're in a relationship, more specifically when you're married, you're not as out there as you were before.
Out there in what aspect?
Like you're not as flashy, or you're just
What?
not trying to do as much.
Maybe non-celebrities. This man is still an entertainer.
He
He
is.
has to be. He dances better than Usher right now. Not Usher in his prime. I need to be clear about that.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake dances better than Usher dances now.
I don't know anything about that, but I'm just talking like swag and stuff.
You fucking crazy.
Who do you see that's like saying Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake brought sexy back, bro.
He just made a song about that.
Yeah, that's what he did. He brought it back.
Reg's just trying to use dad
Yes,
jokes to make
yes.
it funny.
No, I'm trying to make myself laugh because Dash is gonna make me punch him.
Hey man,
I'm just
that's
playing.
that's just how I feel.
I can't believe you feel that. Hold
Dude.
on, let me anything. I don't even know what to play because I want to show you how just how smooth this man
Proves
is.
my point.
What point?
You can't play it on air.
No, I got it all on. Like, have you seen this video, Mirrors?
I have.
You don't think that motherfucker's smooth?
It's artistic.
Okay. Let me take a step back here. Let me formulate what I want to say to you right now. So, Dash,
Yes.
what is your definition of smooth and swagger?
Have you watched that movie with? Is it Crazy Stupid Love?
Yes.
So what's
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling?
Mhm.
That's the definition of smooth right there.
You don't think Justin Timberlake is smooth?
To me, Justin Timberlake
I don't
is
know him
Ryan
like that.
Gosling. So, like,
What'd you say?
to me, Justin Timberlake is like what Ryan Gosling is in that movie.
Right. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
So I get where you're coming
Okay,
from. I don't
that's
get where
literally all
Dash
I
is
was
coming
saying.
from at all.
Huh? You don't get what
I don't.
I'm coming from South Africa.
So
No,
it proves
I
my
get-
point. You don't know what swagger is. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, Justin Timberlake, man. I can't believe you, Dash.
I can't
Some of
believe
his
you.
points on
Reg.
Justin Bieber.
I need to hear from our listeners. I really like this one. I know we don't get too many responses to some stuff that we say, but I
But this
really
is
need
really
to hear about
interesting.
this one.
Very important,
I'm
you guys.
really actually riled up right now.
Okay. What do you want to know from the
Freaking Dash,
listeners,
man.
Reg?
How do they feel about this? Do they agree with you more or do they agree with me more? About Justin Timberlake having swag and being smooth.
Okay.
You don't think he is. I think he
I
know he
I
is.
did not say he's
That's
not
exactly
smooth.
what you said. That's exactly what you said. Y'all heard it out there.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's not what I said. I
Dash
just
he
said I
has
don't think
zero swagger.
I don't think he's the
He's
most.
never been smooth.
He's not the most. He's not up there for me.
Up where? Name
terms
three
of
people. Name
He's
three
not
people.
up there,
So
bro.
Ryan Gosling.
Ti.
Okay, T.I. is a smooth motherfucker. Okay, I give you that one.
And Snoop Dogg.
Snoop.
I would have to say your man 50 Cent right there
It-
over T.I. on the suave. Like,
No.
this motherfucker in a goddamn, what do you call that? Not a suit, but
A knot suit.
oh yeah, it's like a suit. It's like for like weddings.
Like a 3-piece?
Like
Yep.
damn, that sucks.
T.I. is definitely way smoother than
Yup.
50 Cent, bro.
100%.
I don't know, man.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt about that.
Have you ever seen the show Hustle and Flow on Netflix? It's like a rap competition. You should watch it, actually. You might enjoy it.
Yeah,
Is that the one with Cardi B,
I
T.I.,
like
and
half-assed.
Chance?
Cardi B, T.I., and Chance the Rapper. Yeah, it's really good. But my point of mentioning that is because the outfits that he wears on that show, I'm like, damn, man. If I could only rock
okay,
that.
maybe
Swag,
I'm
bro.
not in touch.
Yeah.
T.I.'s swag enough.
It's all right.
But
Neither
like
is
when I
Dash.
picture Curtis Jackson in a suit, man, just saying.
I get you. I'm not saying
not
that
a
he's...
suit. Well, what do you?
I'm not
A
saying that
tuxedo.
he's void of...
Goddamn
Oh,
tuxedo.
tuxedo.
Okay.
See, now y'all don't think I'm stupid. They're like, what's a suit but not a suit? I don't understand this riddle.
I just was trying to let it go. But I forgot the point I was gonna make. But yeah, I agree. I don't know what I'm agreeing with, but I definitely
About
it.
the people I said who have.
I don't
swag,
agree
who
with
are
that. I
smooth.
agree with me. How about that?
Oh yeah. Okay. What about your top
you
three?
said Snoop Dogg. Okay,
Yeah, what
Snoop
about your
Dogg.
top three?
Let me talk about Snoop Dogg real
Okay.
quick. I don't think Snoop Dogg is
Not the
not
swag
smooth. He definitely has swagger.
to an extent.
But as far as being smooth and
Yeah.
in that vein, like suave,
Yeah.
he's slick, is what I would say.
Ooh.
He's slick. I don't necessarily think he's suave.
Want to
Okay.
bring some weed in here, please?
My top three,
Uh-huh.
just because I made the argument, Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars.
Okay.
And I need one more, huh? That would be 3, right? I'm trying to stall for time. And RJ, me.
Charlemagne the God.
I'm just gonna put me in there.
Nah. You can't do that.
You don't think I'm suave, bro?
Not there. You're not there yet.
Where?
Like, this is you on your progression to being like suave Reg.
I've been
don't-
called suave so many times in my life.
Yeah, but I'm on a different level.
Yeah, because you didn't even know Justin Timberlake was
Ah,
smooth. You are
bro,
on a different level.
what I'm saying is, I feel like you could be more suave than this. I'm not knocking.
Oh, I absolutely
Right now.
agree.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're not there yet.
I just didn't have a third person.
okay.
Michael Jackson. How about that?
Okay.
Now that dude, those outfits. I wish I could rock those types of outfits. You know what I mean?
Just in the streets?
yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Can't you see me?
You did want to get a job that.
It's hard for a man to wear those kind of outfits and not be questioned.
Oh,
That's
actually,
the reason why I don't wear them.
Reg,
What's up?
actually,
Some people can pull that shit off.
What's up?
I wanna swap out Snoop Dogg
Nope.
for Jadina.
Nope, you said it.
Nope.
Nope.
I
Not happening.
I just
Jadina,
switched them out.
Jadina is definitely a classic man, as they say.
I'm a classic man.
Look at that, Michael Jackson. Can't
Michael.
you imagine? MAGA. Make
Can you
America great
imagine?
again. Can't you imagine me wearing this in the street?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Can you really?
and flipping a
Yes.
rifle.
And doing a
Yo,
backflip.
Loki. Loki. I used to have a jacket
On
that
my
looked
back
kind of like
and
this
stuff.
one.
Uh-huh.
I used to have a jacket. I'll keep this up so in case you want to use this. But I used to have one that looked kind of like this one. It was gray
Mhm.
and it had just like those buttons or whatever, all the way down. I thought I looked cool. You know,
We all did.
didn't
Yeah,
we?
we all did.
Did we?
Oh, I look at my old pictures and I'm like, what?
I know, man. I look at my old stuff. I love Facebook memories. It's like my favorite thing to look at every day.
Yeah.
And most of the time I'm just like, what the fuck was I thinking? I thought I was good looking.
Yeah. You're in a different space
Whoa.
back then.
Y'all ever look at your old MySpace photos?
I don't remember my password, or I would.
No, me neither, but you can look up the profile and see it. That's the thing, like,
Wait,
I
you don't
can't.
have to sign in?
No, you can't. You just can't delete stuff no more.
What?
if you can't get into
you
it.
You don't have to sign in?
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's been a few years since I've looked at mine.
I haven't tried
I've
it.
never
I shouldn't be
had
putting the
MySpace.
ideas out there. It's pretty cringy. So go check me out at. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even remember what my MySpace name was, bro.
I can't believe it's still around. It's something else now, isn't it?
Can I search for me?
Sure.
Probably.
Like just my name?
Yeah.
Why
What
not?
did I even go by back then? I was like 13 years old. Yo, MySpace legit taught
Hey, look,
everybody.
there you are. Maybe.
No, that's not me. It's
That's
Ron.
Ron.
Oh, there's me.
I'm blind.
I saw me now. But MySpace was low key teaching everybody how to code
yeah.
back in the day.
I guess,
Like,
kind of, yeah.
Did you ever have MySpace? Were you old enough for that?
I was, but I wasn't on it.
Gotcha.
He's against it.
No, it's just it wasn't popping like that.
Ah, well, maybe you came in on the outs of it.
I think it's, a
just
music thing
different
now.
stuff was bigger.
I don't care about having songs. Give me the photos. What do I look like?
Oh,
shoot! Oh wow, bro.
shit. Hey, doing backflips.
Oh, okay, that isn't me. I was gonna say I am.
Oh, really?
That isn't me. Yeah, it was some of the cheerleaders I used to hang out with in high school.
Okay.
Cause obviously doing backflips, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Obviously.
Bro, obviously.
So during like pep rallies and stuff, I just like pep rallies, they would always have me come over with the cheerleaders and just as they call it, tumble, but basically do backflips and flips and all types of stuff with them. And then at home games, they would have me come down on the line with the cheerleaders and like just do.
So you were a cheerleader.
I was basically a cheerleader.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. I didn't lead cheers. I led the backflip
You
squad.
can't really call me a cheerleader, but I was in the cheer squad.
Basically. But I've definitely got to go on MySpace and look at some of this stuff, dude. Oh, I've dressed up as a girl before.
What? Why?
Yeah, so I tried on the cheerleading outfits. Is this going to be the beginning joke?
Sure.
Oh my god.
As I was thinking about it. So we had what's called, it's not Sadie Hawkins. What is the like? It's Powder Puff. You ever heard
Powder
of Powder
Puff. Yeah, I was
Okay.
just thinking that.
You ever heard of Powder Puff?
Girl.
No, that's Powerpuff Girls. So Powder Puff like is during homecoming in high school. You know what homecoming is?
Yeah.
Okay, so during homecoming week, you have a bunch of activities leading up to the actual homecoming like day and homecoming dance.
Like
and
the
all
football
that jazz.
game and
Exactly.
so forth.
So one of those things was having a Powder Puff game, which is the reverse of everything. So the girls go out and play football, the
Gotcha.
guys cheer on the side.
But generally, the guys dress up like girly cheerleaders.
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
For
Good
fun.
question. I don't know. Why did we do this?
Because it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe it was hilarious. But
Maybe
yeah.
it's child abuse. I don't know.
So this girl that's actually doing the backflip, I was wearing her cheerleading uniform.
Oh, you were. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So her name's Brooke. Shouts out to Brooke.
Shouts out.
Shouts out.
But yeah, I had some really good times in high school, dude.
It looks like a very different time.
Super different time.
Like those are mid 2000s, mid or late 2000s.
Probably like early 2000s, like 2003, 2004.
It's weird how you can see.
Like 2005.
It's weird how you can see that in the photo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like just what era it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For sure. Wow. Thanks a lot, Trevin, for putting me on. I'm definitely gonna like go.
People
through
listening, send us your really old MySpace photos.
Yeah, for real. That'd be interesting to look at. Side by side with like a now of you.
Yes, redo the photos, make it a TikTok trend.
TikTok.
Did we just start something, bro?
No, probably not, but we'll see.
I mean, come on, be
Maybe.
optimistic. Probably not. Probably didn't start yet, man. No, but whatever. Did you have something to talk about?
Whatever. Not really.
I thought I saw you like looking up stuff. Man.
Well, I did find something
just be trying
just a
not to
few
step over
hours
your
ago.
toes.
This will be later news when this episode actually drops. But Lil Marlowe, rapper Lil Marlowe, has been shot dead.
Dang, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
In Atlanta.
Damn.
I don't know much else about the story. I don't even know him that much, really, as an artist.
I am hearing about him for the first time right now.
Same.
But dang.
Yeah, he's a rapper from Atlanta. His name is Rudolph Johnson.
I wonder if any of my friends know him.
But
Got a lot of friends who live in Atlanta.
yeah, so rest in peace. That's news.
Rest in peace.
And in other news,
In other news.
lighthearted news, I don't know.
Let's talk about sports coming back this month.
Hey,
Oh, they're
did you
coming
guys
back?
see the UFC fight last night?
No. Who?
Did not.
A Nigerian dude and another
Did he win
dude.
or did he lose?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just know that it happened.
I'm sure I don't know.
It's like expensive. Pay-per-view is expensive, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
that
you
type
pay
of
per
money.
view.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm full of dad
gosh.
jokes today. So let's talk about sports. The NBA is coming back at the end of this month. Yes,
Is that confirmed?
absolutely confirmed. Everybody's showing up to the bubble right now. You know what that is?
It's like the quarantine
Yes,
thing.
Dash. I'm so proud of you right now. I was waiting on you to say no. What is that? Or no, tell me. Yeah, so basically in Orlando, Florida, they're having all the teams stay there for 2 months. There's no coming in or going out. For any team members, any coaches, staff, or entourage.
Yeah.
So basically, they're just gonna do that. So they're gonna do, I forget how many games. Terrence has told me this plenty of times. So they're gonna like try to finish out the season with like maybe like 6 games or something, and then they're gonna start the playoffs, which is gonna be, playoffs. But so right now, as everyone is showing up to the bubble, shouts out to Drake, Drizzy Drake
Shouts out.
from the
Shouts
Six.
out.
Wait, he's in the bubble?
He's going to the bubble, bro. Yes, he's going to the bubble.
I mean, he is a big basketball
Huge fan,
Yeah.
but like he cannot leave for like 2 months. Drake's probably gonna leave though, to be honest.
Okay.
He'll probably leave and come back. But anyway, so in the bubble, they're starting to do coronavirus tests and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So with that being done, they're having to feed people and coordinate how like food and all that stuff, catering. So I have not seen it yet, but I heard they were saying that like the WNBA's food that they got in comparison to the NBA food was horrible.
Oh.
Looks like airplane food or something.
This reminds me of the Fire Festival.
Yeah, it's kind of that's what it's being compared to.
Wow.
But I don't know what the NBA's food looked like. It's probably just gonna show like
Noodles.
okay, it's not that.
Got a can of Velveeta.
What is this?
I got some Velveeta.
Dinner time.
No, it is. Okay, it is. This is the food. This looks horrible.
Yeah.
I'd still eat it. But it my point is, it looks horrible. But so people were complaining about that and stuff. So I found out this is only what they're doing before like everything kicks off. So once everything gets kicked off, it's like you get your real food.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Exactly. I'm like, what? So this is just the now food. I'm like, this is horrible. Why could you people do that?
That is so messed up. It's kind of like, actually, it's not like that. I was about to say it's kind of like when your parents say eat your food and then you get your dessert later, but it's
Nah, you
not
don't even
even
get dessert,
like
bro.
that.
It's like
Wow.
you better hope you don't have corona so you can get the good food. But yeah, so Andrew Schultz was talking about how they're gonna get the hose in and out. do they just like bring in about 100 or so hoes? And I'm sorry for calling you ladies hoes. I'm just repeating this.
Oh my gosh.
If you're out there listening to this podcast, you're not a hoe. Let's just let you know that right now. You are absolutely not a hoe if you listen to this podcast. And that's the only stipulation.
Oh, Reg, the questions you have. Oh
So, but for real, man, like 2 months with no sex, I can't say jack. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm not an athlete, though. I'm not an NBA athlete.
Because you have that testosterone and it's different.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. What you saying? I got estrogen or something? I'll punch you right now. I'll show you some testosterone.
You said it, not me.
I've just been violent lately, yo. I don't know if I like this.
You and Trevor should fight.
I heard Trevor likes to fight. All right, Trevor, put up your dukes.
Oh my god.
We're going fisticuffs right now.
So,
Like
The
you, I was
others.
trying to drink. Somebody fill this dead air. Shouts out to AJ, who said he listens to the podcast and he loves when we get drunk on here.
Yeah, shouts out.
Shouts out.
Shouts out. Saw him last night.
Oh, dope.
It was good. Do you know who he was?
No.
Was he still working there when I left?
No.
Or when you got there? Anyway, he's cool. He's a cool dude.
Okay.
But yeah, so he was like, anytime he sees us like getting ready to take a shot, he's like, "Oh, it's gonna be a good episode." It's like, no,
strap
dude.
in, folks.
Right. I can't wait until tomorrow as we're recording this for the other
listen to
episode
it?
because I was
Oh.
fucked up for the first like
Oh my god.
25, 30
It was
minutes.
hilarious.
So if y'all listened last week, go back and listen again with this thought in mind. Reg got shit-faced before the show started.
Unintentionally.
And now you'll notice if you go watch it again, now that you know.
Yeah, I'm so like dreading hearing that.
No, it's funny.
Oof. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Can anybody think of a devil's advocate? Do I have one? We could do one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I feel like somebody sent me one in. Maybe not. You don't know.
I'll find one right now for you, actually.
What are you searching?
Controversial topics.
I didn't even look over there.
Very broad.
Controversial
It is a very
topics,
broad
yeah.
topic.
Um,
Wait, before we get into this, though.
Oh, Bella Moon says thank you for us, by the way, because
Oh,
we
shouts
support
out.
her new music.
Shouts out to
Shouts
Bella
out.
Moon.
shouts out.
Before we get into that, though, I wanted to ask Reg about some stand-up comedians, because I'm looking for some new stand-up comedians to listen to on whether it's like Netflix or whatever. You got any recommendations? Something I'm going to actually watch.
Bert Kreischer, or Kreischer. Bill Burr.
Okay.
Lavelle Crawford. Trevin Reiser.
Whatever.
Who do I listen to? I don't know. I listen to a lot of people. Jim Jeffries. I like a lot of offensive comedy. That's like my favorite thing.
Okay.
Jim Gaffigan's funny.
Jim
he's
Gaffigan.
He's very clean, but he's like one of the funniest
Jim
comedians.
Gaffigan. I also would say Louis C.K.
Okay.
Go back and listen to his stuff.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but I don't know. Are we allowed to like that anymore? The age-old question.
I pressed something. No.
No, it's recording.
Okay. So we have two pieces to this.
Oh,
But Jim Gaffigan. No, yeah, Louis C.K. I don't know if we're allowed to yet.
Yet. I don't know if it's a yet thing. It depends, right?
But here's the
I mean,
thing. I watched Django the other day.
Fucking
And-
said some shit.
It was produced by the Weinstein Company.
Really?
And I was like, well,
Dang. So you just like supporting Harvey Weinstein is
is
what
that
I just
what
heard.
is that what it means?
That's what you just did.
Is
Yo,
it really?
Django is funny.
It is, dude. It's hilarious.
Django
I
is
enjoyed
funny,
that.
man.
I enjoyed that so much.
I would quote it, but I don't wanna. Django's hilarious though.
Yeah.
But I don't really like slave movies. I don't
Me-
like
me
watching
either.
movies about the black struggle.
Me either. But
Oh,
Django was really great.
I can't tell you what the one was. It's a really old movie, but it's like historically accurately depicts things.
Roots.
No.
We were just talking about that last
Yeah.
week.
No, it's just. I don't know.
It's not Harriet, is it?
No.
'Cause I heard that
my
was
wife tried to get me to watch
historically
it.
inaccurate.
I don't feel like the whole movie's that bad, but there's this scene in the beginning that I couldn't get past, and people around me kept telling me to watch this movie, and I'm like I just couldn't sit through the first like 5 minutes. Like, there's
I haven't seen it.
they're in the field, and the guy like says something backhanded, the slave guy, and the white man like grabs his wife, and it's a family of slaves, like they're like 6-year-old kids out there with him, and then he like takes the guy's wife to the shed, and he's like, the kid wants to fight back, and the dad grabs him, and he's like, no son, it's his world, and I'm like, that's where I cut out. I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I can't watch this anymore, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I don't like watching the black struggle, bro. I'm like, it pisses me off.
Yeah, for real, dude.
These
Yes.
damn white people.
God damn you, white people.
Not every white people, just these white people. Did we find one?
A Domino's advocate.
Yeah, a controversial topic.
Oh, yeah. Controversial topic.
Top 10 most controversial essay topics.
Pro-life or pro-choice?
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
How bad are we going?
We are not going there.
Uh-oh.
I hope.
Maybe I'll write one down.
Yeah, I don't. Here we go. Maybe this one?
What we got?
I don't know. These are all like actually controversial stuff.
Yeah,
like
let's do something controversial. Let's just pick one.
abortion, gun control.
Death penalty. Do you support it or not?
Depends. Actually, it's hard to say because there's certain crimes that you could say like, oh yeah, that guy shouldn't be around anymore.
Mhm.
You know, like pedophilia. A lot of people don't think that
Yeah,
there's any
pedophile
like,
island.
redemption
Pedophile
from that.
island. Yeah.
Like, there's no coming back from that. Like, you're gonna do probation and then fucking what? Like, you're just not a pedophile anymore. You're not into that anymore. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like that
Like, these
guy who
people
was
just
claiming
don't
that-
deserve to be around. Like,
It's like the guy who was claiming that he was
But-
cured of being gay or something like that.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I'm not gay anymore.
the flip side of that is
That sounds good.
there's so many. The sheer amount of innocent people who get convicted of crimes.
Yeah.
And I don't mean charged, I mean fully convicted and serve sentences. So maybe life sentence for pedophiles, you know, don't let them out. They're not going to ever do anything for society. But,
Can a pedophile be reformed?
oh boy, that's a tough one.
Not completely from their ways, but like from acting on it.
And there's that's a weird thing. There's a lot of people who argue
no
like just
idea.
because I don't know if it's like
Just
an
got
argument for pedophilia, but like people that say that like as long as you don't act on it,
Mhm.
then you I mean technically you're not a criminal, but
That's what I was wondering.
yeah, that's weird. Because what if that's just something you're born with, like being gay? What if you're just like fucked up in the head, and you know if you choose not to hurt people?
Not saying that gay people are fucked up in the head.
No, I'm
Let's
talking about
clarify that.
pedophiles.
I knew exactly what you were
100%
talking about.
pedophiles
I just wanted to
fucked up.
clarify for everybody else. I knew what you were talking about. It's like being gay. You're fucked up in the head. No.
No, but I
wow.
just mean like you're born that way.
Mhm.
Like what if you're born a pedophile, fucked up in the head?
Right,
Like,
right,
I don't
right.
know. You know.
And I think I watched a Law and Order SVU episode that kind of like opened my mind to like, cause he was like, well, eventually he did do the crime, of like rape.
was the
But he
thing
was
about-
the whole episode. He was like fighting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I don't even want to say this. I can get arrested for probably even saying this. But there was what's that stupid guy on YouTube that's getting canceled?
Logan Paul.
No.
He's funny. He's got funny videos.
Shit, now I can't
He's
even
got a
think of him
podcast.
because I don't really
That's
care
right.
about him.
Logan Paul's podcast co-host
Yeah.
is his girl is Lana Rhodes, which is a porn star. Do you know who that is?
Yep.
How you know? I'm
Nah,
just playing.
I just know the
I'm just
relation.
playing. Yeah, uh-huh. But Lana Rhodes, I just found that out today, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It was weird because Logan Paul came up. Did you find who you were looking for?
He's a pedophile and he's a YouTuber and he's getting canceled. That's all I can remember. I can't
Oh,
think of his
Sean
name.
Dawson.
Shane Dawson.
I
Yes.
Shane
did hear
Dawson.
about this guy.
So
And the
I
whole
Is that the
Will
one
Smith
that,
thing.
like, Willow? That's how I
Willow
heard
Smith,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, he was, like, fucking jacking off to her picture or some shit.
that was his argument on. I heard this clip from his actual podcast, where he was talking about like he doesn't understand why it's illegal to Google pictures of baby porn, and
Fuck,
What?
man. Fuck.
I almost want to bleep that out.
That's
Like,
horrible.
it's he was like defending himself.
Bleep it out if you want. If not,
Seriously,
you don't have
I didn't
to. I'm
even-
just letting you know.
I didn't feel so safe saying the word, but you know what? I mean, it's sick, man. But
It is.
I mean, ultimately, he did do something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the whole story, but I just know that there's a lot of controversy surrounding it. And then I saw that clip that somebody posted, with him defending it, and I listened to it, and I was like, oh my god.
These are controversial times. Like, everything is a controversy.
Is that controversial enough for you, Reg?
Yeah. It didn't get weird at all. Well, I guess
But
that.
aside from pedophilia, too, though, there's other crimes that are, we'd say, like, you can't let that person back out into the world, right?
Like murder.
Like, yeah.
Do you believe an
Maybe
eye for an
murder
eye on
and-
that?
Well, I think, like, self-defense murder is different.
See, that's different. Yes.
But you can still get charged in due time, even for
manslaughter
killing
is
somebody.
different too.
Yes, it is. Like involuntary manslaughter, you like text in and hit somebody with your car. You know, that's still a hefty charge. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, it should be a felony.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up. You look it up yourself. I don't care.
Yeah. Look it up yourselves.
But
The podcast where you do your own research.
is should we give those people the death penalty just because they don't deserve to go back out in society anymore? Because there's no coming back from the death penalty. And my thing, like, again, is the striking amount of people who have been falsely, not just accused again, but convicted of crimes
Right,
they didn't
right,
commit
right.
and are already serving life. What if those people get put to death?
We need a
There's
better
people who
justice system
do
in
get
general.
put to
Yeah,
death
so
for
true.
things they're innocent of
Yes.
already. So I think that's the biggest argument that I could have against the death penalty.
Dang. Yeah. That's a really good argument. So that will be today's devil's advocate without any actual conclusion to it, because I'm okay with that. Anything else, boys, fellas? I'm sorry for calling you boys. I don't even like being called that.
Oh, boy.
It's a southern thing.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Fellas, you got anything else?
Yeah, I think that's it for this week for me.
Yeah, I'm all convosaried out.
All right. Thank you for listening to Conversation Adversaries. If you didn't know, that's what Convosaries is. We appreciate you all, as always. Look us up. We're on YouTube, so we would really love for you to watch this. So like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so you get all the notifications as soon as they come out. We're on all social medias. Just search Convosaries or Convosaries Podcast. And if you want to follow me, I am Reg Travels on social
Everything.
media.
Everywhere.
I am Dash Makota on all platforms.
Catch me at The Chosen One on Instagram and catch me on twitch.tv/TheChosen1410. Catch me live streaming.
Hey!
And until next time, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.